Hey guys, B Shaw Reacts. It's Ben back with another reaction. Today we're going to do another Taylor Swift song. But before we get to that, I want to address a couple of things that happened yesterday. I did a reaction video to You're Losing Me by Taylor Swift. Um, and I got a lot of hate in the comment section because I made a comment that I had never heard a Taylor Swift song in its entirety. And I think people misunderstood what I meant by that. I didn't mean to be disrespectful in any way of Taylor Swift. I don't know Taylor Swift. I don't know her personally. I don't know her catalog of music. It's not something that I would listen to daily. It's no different than whenever I got first introduced to the Bee Gees. It's just not something that was ever on my radar. I listen to heavy metal music. I listen to rock music. I do not listen to Taylor Swift music every day. And it's not because she's a bad artist or because I dislike her in any way. And I don't know why people automatically assume that. But it's really ironic because I was called misogynistic and all these different things because I said that comment, and yet here they are passing judgment on me for something, and these people don't know who I am. So how can you write a comment about me when you don't know me? I just don't understand it. Trying to wrap my mind around it. I gave the song, just like I do every reaction video, I gave it my complete undivided attention. I enjoyed the song. I didn't think it was a bad song in any way. And I made a comment also about it being a breakup thing. That excuse me, that most of Taylor Swift's music is breakup music. Look, I mean, you can call it what you want to call it, but the mainstream media has put it out so many times. Every boyfriend she's had, she's written a breakup song about. So I'm not lying when I say that she has a whole bunch of breakup songs, because she does. And I only know that because it's all over the media. And why do I know that? Because people click on it, because people like that type of stuff. So I don't understand why all the hate messages and all the negative, nasty comments. I just don't get it. So if you're going to do that, please just do me a favor. Just leave my channel. Don't waste my breath. Don't waste yours, because it's ignorant, and and to me it's just ironic that you would judge me based off of something that I said whenever you don't even really know me. I'm just saying, like, you can't know me. They said, imagine if the women in your life were writing music or doing something creative, and you just automatically assume that it was negative or not any good. I don't. Whatever. Oh, anyways, I'm done. I'm just letting it be known. I did not mean any disrespect to Taylor Swift or her music or her catalog, because I don't know it. So the only way to know it is to get in here and to do these reactions and hear new songs that I've never heard before. So, yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna do that. This is one of the songs that was recommended to me. So I'm gonna do it, and we'll see if I like it or not. Link for the original video will be in the description, as always. Ways to donate to the channel and ways to get your requests moved to the top of the list by donation. It's all in the description below, so just click on the description and go look in there, and you can see all the different links and everything. So with that being said, we're going to jump into this. Again, this is Taylor Swift, Never Grow Up.
Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter 'cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite nightlight. To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. I'd give all I have, honey, you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It can stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And no one will desert you. Just try to never grow up.
Wow.
Never grow up. You're in the car on the way to the movies and you're mortified your mom's dropping you off. At 14 there's just so much you can't do, and you can't wait to move out someday and call your own shots. But don't make her drop you off around the block. Remember that she's getting older too, and don't lose the way that you dance around in your PJs getting ready for school. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. And no one's ever burned you. Nothing's ever left you scarred. And even though you want to, just try to never grow up. Take pictures in your mind of your childhood room. Memorize what it sounded like when your dad gets home. Remember the footsteps, remember the words said, and all your little brother's favorite songs. I just realized everything I have is someday gonna be gone. So here I am in my new apartment in a big city. They just dropped me off. It's so much colder than I thought it would be, so I tucked myself in and turned my nightlight on. Wish I'd never grown up.
Ain't that the truth?
Wish I'd never grown up. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. I could still be little. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. It could still be simple. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Could stay this simple. Won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And even though you want to, please try to never grow. Just to never grow. Never grow up.
Okay. So that was Never Grow Up by Taylor Swift. It was a great song. It really was. Obviously not a breakup song. It's just a song about a parent writing to or singing to a child. I can relate to the song a lot, actually. My son, who is 17 now, is in his senior year of high school, and he's growing up, and it's hard on parents because, especially, I only have the one son that's home, and it's just tough because we're going to be empty nesters soon. And all I can think about as he grows up and gets older is the only thing I can think about is him moving out to go to college or get an apartment or go to work or whatever he's going to do with his life. And I'm excited for that because that's whenever we come into our own and we become our own man and or woman and decide, how our lives are going to be and what we want and what we don't want. And there's all kinds of things, and there's greatness in it, but at the same time there's sadness in it because you're losing that child, that inner child that you had, even from, just the joys of being a parent. And it's tough. So great song. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry I had to start it off with such negative comments and all that stuff. I don't like that stuff, guys, and I really, really, really hope that, moving forward we can get past that and not do that anymore, because honestly it's just not worth the effort that you put into writing these negative messages. So with that being said, I have some other reactions that I need to get to, and I'm going to do so right now. So we'll see you when I see you, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.